my business coach, who's still my coach now, she told me, she's like, you're so close to the 100,000, you can do it. And I just burst into tears. I was like, I just can't keep going anymore. I'm gonna lose myself in this entire process. The money just wasn't as important as my sanity. And I still hit 100K. Without taking any new projects at the end of the year, I still hit my goal. And that was so reaffirming to me that you don't need to go to that place in order to hit your goals. Hi, I'm Sophia Shackle. I own Locket Studio, a boutique branding and Squarespace website design studio here in Nashville. I started almost 4 years ago, helping mainly female entrepreneurs that have a really strong purpose and mission behind their business. I started my business when I was 23. I was just over applying for jobs. The company that I was working with initially, I wanted to go full-time and they went under. And so it was either sink or swim, go full-time with my studio or apply for jobs, and one sounded easier than the other. Yeah. I experience imposter syndrome still 4 years in, and the way that I combat that is through relationships, not only in the design community, but also through my clients. I just remind myself that the relationships I have with them are irreplaceable and they choose me every single day. And it's such a blessing to be able to work with such amazing women. I get to do this in my mid-20s and I'm like successfully making a career out of it. And I think that mindset shift of like, we're doing it, we're just on a journey rather than getting to the end goal is kind of what combats that imposter syndrome. Done is perfect. That's like the best piece of advice I've been given. In design, you get caught up in things being pixel perfect, but sometimes you need to iterate, and sometimes done is perfect, and then you move on and you come back to it and you iterate on top of it and it becomes even more perfect than it was before. So just get out of your own way, like just do it. I read Profit First. That was recommended to me by another entrepreneur. I seriously loved the book. I switched to Relay. It's so easy and seamless. Relay allows you to automate those different buckets that Mike has kind of talked about in his Profit First book, and I just don't have to think anymore. Why would you not sign up? It's really easy. Self-made is not doing it by yourself. Family, friends, village, community, other entrepreneurs. I don't think it comes from a figure. I don't think it comes from the amount of clients that you have. I think it's all internal, and trusting your intuition and allowing yourself to ask for help and lean on those people that allow you to become self-made. I think the trusting that I am a great designer and I'm learning to run a business, that I am adaptable, I can figure things out. The thing that's made me the most proud is that I am doing it, that I took the leap, that I took the jump to start my business. My parents started a business when I was a lot younger and it wasn't successful. And I wrote off entrepreneurship entirely. I knew I wanted to work in corporate, blah, 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 blah. Every time I applied for jobs, something would come through, and it was almost like the universe or God or whatever was telling me that you just need to keep going in this direction. I'm so glad I did. Sorry.